Way with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1.
Hey.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Panic onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The throw into second.
Hey. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Xander.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Jays, Mark Canha looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rafael Devers the next to bat. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 4. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Popped him up. Jansen is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. And now the Toronto. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1-1.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Gaviglio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And here's Jose Peraza. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Panic makes the catch. This side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Into the box, Bo Bichette. The count now at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder,
So now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Verdugo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate, Rafael Devers had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Martinez on second. Bogaerts on at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Mitch
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Two and two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 2-2. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hopped up. Devers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Pennant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1.
At the base. The count is 2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he got him. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and two now.
3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting,
Standing in,
center
Mark
fielder,
Canha. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the
Canha.
plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's got it, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field.